2000 students in a school and they all play at least 2 of the 5 games. So minimum 2 games need to be played out of the 5 games which are available there out of cricket, badminton. Okay, cricket, badminton, hockey, table tennis and football. These are the 5 games which are there and everyone needs to play at least. Fine, they all play at least 2 of the 5 games. It is also known that number of students playing in every combination of exactly 2 sports is 4 times the number of people who are playing in every combination of exactly 3 sports. So people who play 2 sports is 4 times the number of people who are playing 3 sports. Every possible combination of 3 is 5c3. 5 में से कोई 3 ले लो. 5c3 is 5 factorial upon 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Many of you will not be convinced with this. कि सर ये निकाला कैसे? These are 5 fingers. I want to select 3 games. Can I say 1, 2, 3? You know, so out of 5, if I want to select 3, it is 5c3. या तो ये combination बना लो आप कितने combinations होते हैं, or you write 5c3. NCR is written as a n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. So I know it is 5 into 4 into 3 factorial upon 3 factorial into 2 factorial. This get cancelled out. This is 2. There are 10 ways. So similarly, 5c2 is also 5 factorial upon 2 factorial into 3 factorial. That will be also 10 ways. Fine. So the people who are opting for the 2 sports is 4 times the number of people who are opting for 3 sports. All possible type of 3 combinations are to be taken there. Also, the number of students playing all the 5 sports is 1/4 the number of people who are playing 4 sports. Exactly 4 sports. So at least 4 sports nahi hai, exactly 4 sports ka 1/4 is equal to 5 sports. The number of students playing in every combination of exactly 4 sports is the same. That is what is given there. Fine. So it is given that it is same. If the number of people playing all the 5 sports is 160, this is 160. So I will say 1/4. The people who are playing 4 games will be 640. I believe it is clear. So if 5 is equal to 160, 4 will be equal to 640. What is the sum of them? It is 800. So can I say the people who play 2 games and 3 games, their summation must be 1200? I know second is 4 times of this. So can I say 4 times of 3 games plus 3 games will be 5 times of 3 games is equal to 1200. I cancel it by 5. I will say 240. So people who are playing 3 games is 240. People who play 2 games will be equal to 960. Why it is 4 times of that? People who play all 5 games is 160 already given. People who play 4 games it's 640. Because it is mandatory for everyone to play at least 2 of the games. I hope you got it. What is the number of students playing only cricket and football? So cricket and football, only 2 games need to be played. There are 10 ways. Listen to this. The total number of people who play exactly 2 games is 960. And there are 10 such combinations because every combination is coming out to be same. So 960 upon 10 will come out to be what? 96. 96. So I will say my answer is 96. It's not. Now the next part of this. The number of students playing exactly 3 sports is 66% more than the number of people playing all the 5 sports. So 5 sports से जो 3 sports है, that is 60% more, means 2/3 more. So can I say 5th plus 2/3 of 5th? That is 5/3 of 5th. This is what is given. And in the main statement, it is given second is equal to 4 times of 4. Sorry, third. So it is 5th is equal to. Sorry, this is already given there. I'm just cross checking here. Fine. Here one extra part is given, third is equal to 5/3 of it. Now these all things are given. Can I convert all of these value in the terms of 5? So I will say 4th is 4 times of 5 games. Third is already given 5 by 3 of 5 games. Second will be equal to 4 times of third game. That is 20 by 3 of 5 games. So people who play 2 games, 3 games, 4 games, 5 games, that is 2000. People who play 2 games is 20 by 3 of 5 games. 3 game is coming out to be 5 by 3 of 5 games. 4 games is 4 times of 5 games. And 5 game is 5 itself, which is equal to 2000. I believe it is clear. So it is 25 by 3 plus 5. 25 by 3, 5 plus 5 is equal to 2000. So what do you get? 15 plus this is 40 upon 3 of 5 games is equal to 2000. 50, 5 is equal to 150. So people who are going to play all the 5 games is 150. I think this statement is correct. The number of playing only cricket, hockey and badminton, that is 3 games. How much will be 3 games coming out? 3 games is 5/3 of 5th, which is 5/3 of 5th game means this is coming out to be 250. And you know there are 10 combination and every combination is same. So people who are going to play cricket, hockey and badminton, I'll say it is 250 by 10 because every combination is same. That comes out to be 25. So first is also correct. The people who play exactly 2 games will be how much? The 2 games is 4 times of 3. 4 times of 250 is 1000. And I know the people who are playing exactly 2 games, that is TT plus hockey, will come out to be 1000 by 10 because there are 10 combinations which are coming there. That is also correct. So I'll say all of them are correct. First, second, third, all of them are same. Is it fine? Ask me if there is a doubt. The question says, let me go back to the main question. There are 2000 students in a school and they play at least 2 of the 5 sports: cricket, badminton, hockey, table tennis and football. It is also known that number of students playing in every combination of exactly 2 sports is 4 times the number of people who are playing every combination of exactly 3 sports. So I'll say in every combination of 2 sports is 4 times of every combination of exactly 3 sports. So people 4 times of this. Roman 2 means people who are playing 2 games. Roman 3 means people who are playing 3 games. I believe it is clear. Fine. And also the number of people playing all the 5 sport is 1/4 the number of people who are playing. So 5 sport is equal to 1/4 of the people who are playing 4 sports. Or if you don't mind, I can say 4th sport is equal to 4 times of 5th sport. I believe this is also clear. So the number of students playing in every combination of exactly 4 sports is same. It is not only for 4 sports, if every combination of the sports is coming out to be same. So for example, if I talk about the number of people who are playing 2 games, that is 5C2, which is, I think I told you, out of n things, if you want to select r things, it is NCR, which is n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. This is what everyone should know. What does this mean? This means out of n things which are present there, we are selecting r things. I believe it is clear. So for example, if there are 10 people, I want to select 2 of them. Select means it is not arrangement. What does that mean? For example, the Prime Minister wants to form a group of 3 ministers. So they are not given a position. They are not made as a Home Minister, Finance Minister, or Human Resource Development Minister. They are just selected. So selection does not mean whether you come first, second, or third. It means only 3 people are needed to be selected here. So 10C3 will come out to be 10 factorial upon 3 factorial into 10 minus 3 factorial, my dear. I hope it is clear. More than this, we will discuss there in permutation combination class. Fine, in modern maths, we will discuss about it. But I think this is the information that is supposed to be known to everyone. Fine, so here we go. Question number 9. If I talk about question number 9 here now, just a so here we go. It says that people who are playing 4 sport is 4 times of 5 sport. People who are playing 2 sports is 4 times of people who play 3 sports. Total number of people are coming out to be 2000. So people who play 2 games or 3 games or 4 games or 5 games is equal to 2000. If I combine all of these 5 values here, I'll say 2 will be multiplying with 2, because these people will be counted thrice. If we are counting someone in badminton, hockey and table tennis, so they are already counted thrice. So 4 times of 4 games, 5 times of 5 games will be equal to 1300 plus 1400 plus 1500 plus 1600 plus 1700. Fine, this is 3000, this is 3000, 6000 plus 15 is 7500. So this value is coming out of 7500 there. Now what I do is I'll put 2 is equal to 4 times of this. 4 times of this combination will come out to be 5 times of people who are playing 3 games. The people who play 4 games is 4 times of 5 game, means 5 times of 5 game. I hope you understand. I'll put 5 times 4 times of 4, 5 plus 5 is 5 times of 5, which is 2000. So people who play either 3 games or 5 games will come out to be 400. I believe it is clear to all of you. With this combination, I can conclude this thing from here. Further, what I can conclude here is, if you look at this one combination, look at this carefully. Twice of second, second is 4 times of 3. So 4 2s are 8 times of 3 plus 3 times of 3. Now this fourth one is 4 times of 5th game, 4 4s are 16 time of 5 game plus 5 times of 5 game is equal to 7500. I'll sum this, I'll say 11 times of 3 games played, 21 times of 5 games played is equal to 7500. So there are 2 equations which are going to form. This is equation number 2, this is equation number 2. 1 and 2. We need to solve these equations to find out all of these values. Have a look at it. Please do ask if there is any doubt till this point. Take your time. Now I will be just solving these equations. People who play 3 games plus 5 games is 400. What if I multiply it by 11 times? Can I say this will come out to be 4400? I'll separate this equation from this equation. I'll say 10 times of people who play 5 games is equal to what? 3100. I hope it is clear. The people who play 5 games is 310. Now, once you know people who play 5 games is 310, people who play 3 games will come out to be 90. Now that is also known. Now, can I say 5 game is 310, 3 game is 90? 4 game will be coming out to be 4 times of this. That is 1240. People who are going to play 2 games will be 4 times of 90. That is 360. So you got exactly the number of people who are playing 2 games, people who play 3 games, people who play 4 games, and people who play all the 5 games. Fine. Now, I believe it is clear. Now the question says, find the sum of all the students playing only cricket and TT. The people who are playing only cricket and TT means 1 game, 5C2 is 10. The people who play cricket plus TT will come out to be 360 by 10, which is 36. People who play only cricket, TT and football. Cricket, TT and football. People who are playing 3 games are 90 divided by 10 is 9. People who are playing only cricket, TT, football and hockey, all 4 games. People who are playing 4 games are 1240 divided by 5. Why I'm dividing it by 5? Because 5C4 is equal to 5. So don't divide it by 10. So I'll say this will be coming out to be 248. So the people who are playing 4 games are 248. People who are playing 2 games is 36. People who play 3 games is 9. So I think it is clear. This is 45, 45, 90. 293 will be your answer. The answer comes out to be 293. Please ask me if there is any doubt. You can ask me why did I take 5? Because 5C4 out of 5, if you want to select 4 games, it is 5 factorial upon 4 factorial into 1 factorial. That is 5 into 4 factorial upon 4 factorial. This answer comes out to be 5 here. Is it clear now? Please ask if there is a doubt. In the previous question, the number of students playing cricket is not known. What can be the value? Okay. So here cricket is not known. The rest of the values are known. I'll say badminton is 1400. Hockey is 1500. TT is 1600. And football comes out to be 1700. I don't know what is cricket. Let's assume it to be X. Now, we are aware that total number of people who are going to play 2 games, 3 games, 4 games, and 5 games is equal to 2000. We also know, okay, the people who are playing 5 sports is 1/4 of 4 sports. So people who are playing 4 games will be 5 times of 5 games. And it is also given that people who play, just a second, 2 sports is 4 times of 3 sports. Sorry, this is also 4. I believe it is clear. So you understand, if I'm going to put here 4 times of, I'll say 5 times of 5 with this combination. With this, I'll say it is 5 times of 3 games played. That is equal to 2000. I'll say the people who play 3 games or people who play 5 games will come out to be 400. I believe it is clear. Also, you know that the people who are playing 2 games, if I'm going to sum up these values, they will be counted twice. The people who are playing 3 games, they are going to be counted thrice. The people who are going to play 4 games will be counted 4 times. People who play all 5 games will be counted 5 times. And the summation of this is coming out to be what? This is 3100, 6200. I hope it is clear. Plus X. Now you already know this value. If I look at this one, I'll say this is 4 plus. So what is this? This is 4 to the 8 plus 3 is 11 times of 3. Plus this will be 16 plus 5 is 21 times of 5. This is what you know. And you also know 3rd plus 5th is equal to 400. As I told you earlier, multiplied by 11. Same thing. I'm not going to do any other thing. 4400. Now I'll subtract this. I'll say 10 times of people who are going to play 5 games is equal to 6200 minus 4400 is 1800 plus X. Can I say people who are going to play 5 games will be 180 plus X by 10? So I know this is cricket. The people who are going to play cricket should be multiple of 10. I hope it is clear. Why I cannot get the number of people who are playing 5 games as a 27.6. I hope no one can find out the people in decimal. So I want it to be an integral value. That is the reason why X should come out to be a number which is a multiple of 10. Out of these 4 options, my dear, this is the only number which is a multiple of 10. That's why this is your answer. Is it fine now? Is it clear? Take your time. Ask me if there is a doubt.